Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Allotment of the Dead. So I thought today I would plant some more potatoes. Not the usual kind of seed potatoes that you'd normally grow, but the plants that I grew from seed from Robin Gardens, who kindly sent them over in the post to me. I think if you remember one of my previous videos, I'd basically mentioned the fact that this was pelleted seed. It had come across all the way from America, and during coming over from there, the pellets had been crushed. So I ended up with what looked like a bit of a talcum powder, which I spread out over the compost, and I've managed to get probably about 4 seeds germinated. The plants themselves are looking really kind of, well, leggy and generally not very good, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is put them in this nice bucket here. I'm going to plant them the same way as I would seed potatoes. So I'm going to put some potato fertilizer in, a little bit of superphosphate, and see what happens. I don't know whether I'm doing this right, but I've never grown potato from seed before. I'd be interested to see how they turn out. This is a bit waterlogged. I've just watered it and it's just soaking wet now. So what I'm going to do then first is put a bit of potato fertilizer in the bucket with just some compost. Let's give it a bit of a mix up. It's a bit more mixed up than I am. And then we'll put a little bit of the superphosphate in there as well. And then we'll give that a bit of a mix. Right, so we'll put the pot right in the middle of this particular pot here. I don't want to go searching for tubers or anything else like that. I don't know whether that's what happens with these or not. But what I'm going to do is make it so that these end bits are above the surface of the soil so that they can still get some. Oh, blimey, look at that. That's a vine and a half. I think all of these little bits here can potentially become, I don't know, roots, tubers, I don't know. Okay, right, so let's put those in there like that. I'll put this one here as well. I've got four here. Right, so what I'll do then is add some more compost. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. But yeah, this is looking a bit weird. Just vines everywhere. Okay. This compost is really warm today. Okay, I'm leaving the leaves above the surface of the soil. Now, I don't know whether that is the right thing to do with these. I know with normal seed potatoes, you can pretty much bury the leaves and they'll continue to grow. I'm not so sure with potato seeds. we'll see. Okay, right. What I'm going to do now is tiny little bit more potato fertilizer on the top, and then let's throw a couple of chicken manure ones in at the top as well. Can you over fertilize these? Probably. We'll see what happens. Right, so these are potato Clancy, and I'm going to finish it with some Strauch. And this will help to keep the moisture in, which I've done the same with the rest of the potatoes that I've planted in pots this year, just to try and see if that kind of keeping that moisture in enables those tubers to grow a little bit bigger. Okay, that actually looks like a maybe it is a bit of straw. I thought it was a bit of a bindweed, a bit of a mare's tail then for a minute. Right, so there is my potato Clancy potatoes grown from seed. So hopefully we can get something out of this, but we'll see. Do they come in that first year? Do I just leave them in the bucket till I don't know when, and then harvest something at some point? I'll keep these well watered and we'll see what happens. I guess that's all I can do really. Not being something I've ever grown before, but the idea of growing in effect another Solanum species, and quite a common Solanum species in that it's potato from seed, which generally most of the time won't give you a true representation of what that potato is. So for example, all of these potatoes that are grown around me, once they go to flower, Solanum species being very promiscuous, they're going to interbreed. So the resulting seeds potentially you'll get from the potato seed won't be true to either of the particular two potatoes that have actually bred together. Whereas this is supposed to be true. It's supposed to be a true seed in that the end result is supposed to be Clancy, whatever that looks like. I'll have a look, see if I can find what a Clancy potato looks like and stick it on the screen. I'll give these a good water and I'll put these to one side with my other potatoes and things. Hopefully they'll continue to grow, and we'll see what happens. Right, that's my potato seeds done. So all the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.